What is going on, everyone? ChemCoop here, back today as we're going to hop on the rated ladder of BattleSpot. So yesterday in episode 0, I was pretty much just introducing myself and having some fun with some Dugong teams in free battle. But now that we're in actual episode 1, we will be hopping on the rated ladder, particularly because we only have about 2.5 weeks left in this season 10. So for those of you who don't know, on BattleSpot, you start at 1,500 every season. Each season lasts about 2 months or so. And then in those 2 months, you try to get as high as you can before you drop back to 1,500 when the next season starts. So right now, I'm at 1,500, and I'm aiming for 2,000 or 1,900, somewhere in between that range, 1,900 and 2,000. So in order to get to that, I'm going to have to be pretty successful in the next 2.5 weeks. And in order to be as successful as possible, I loaded up a really good team. This team placed, I think, top 25 last season on the BattleSpot singles ladder. You can see all the Pokemon below, and I'll include a link to the original blog post. It's a Japanese blog, so I'll have to translate it if you really want to read what the person wrote. But for those of you guys who are just interested in the team, I translated it and I put it into a PokePaste, which will also be in this description along with the blog. Yeah, I guess I'll just talk about the team a little bit more as we get into games, but I will go ahead and grab my DS, and we'll start logging into our rating battles. I guess I'll have to register my system for this. Oh, I guess not. But yeah, so anyways, so while I start looking for a game, start talking about this team. So it's built around a Gliscor Toxapex Metagross core, which is a really nice counter core to Salament's Tapu Koko Aegislash, because they synergize really well with their types against it and can kind of wall a lot of the different pieces with the different mons. Overall, this team just has a lot of really bulky Pokemon that are kind of hard to take down and are threatening. I mean, Metagross is a super threatening Pokemon if you don't bring the correct counters for it. And a lot of counters for Metagross, like, like let's say switching an Aegislash on a Iron Head. You can then go out into Gliscor, which beats the Aegislash. Or if there's some other, I don't know, let's say Charizard X or something, you have the Nihilego, which is Choice Scarf and can outspeed and take it out, and stuff like that. So there's just a really good support for the Metagross, which is one of the main hitters. Mimikyu and Nihilego are the other really offensive members of this team, although we are bulky Mimikyu, not fast. We're EV to live like Blaziken, Flare Blitz, and then we can OHKO it back with our Mimikyu Z Play Rough. But other than that, the Gliscor, the P2, and the Toxapex are there to eat hits and kind of support the rest of the team and provide solid switch-ins every turn. But yeah, I haven't used this style of team before, so it'll be a new experience for me. And hopefully we get to do kind of well. Have all my damage calcs pulled up on the side, so once we get a game, I'll be able to get some good, hopefully make some good plays. Hopefully that Mish meter will go up today as we wreck some guys on the rated ladder. Alright, searching right now, 1,500. First game of the rated season. I'm definitely excited for this. Been meaning to get back into it, but just haven't had the time because of school stuff. But let's see who we get. Or if we will get anybody. I'm not really recording at peak Japan times. Oh, there we go. South Korea, 1475. And I should... Okay, this is an interesting looking team. Go ahead and screen capture their team. Let's see. Alright, sorry guys. Just trying to get this working for you guys. There we go. Alright. They already selected, and I am lost about 30 seconds there. Yeah, so they got Charizard, Venusaur, Lucario. So when you see Charizard, Venusaur, you kind of think that it's going to be Charizard Y plus like Chlorophyll Venusaur. So that's my guess as what that is. Mega Lucario is probably going to be physical if it is, Charizard Y. It's a hard special hitter. You're going to want a hard physical hitting Mega as well. Dragonite could be something like Choice Band, could be DD, Z-Move. Could be Sash or Life Orb Grand. It's probably Mimikyu MZ or Ghost MZ Mimikyu. I really like Metagross here, and I think I'm actually going to lead off with it. Because we do have Rock Tomb for the Dragonite and for the Charizard. I'm going to bring Toxapex to help eat hits from Greninja. And running out of time here. I go with the P2 because it's just generally Fat Mon. Didn't really bring Lucario switch-ins. I mean, I guess Pex can eat a hit pretty well as long as it's not like SD Earthquake. So hopefully we don't see that, but definitely scared of the Charizard because it's pretty good against my team. But if he does like to lead Charizard Y, we can get a surprise kill on it because we do have Rock Tomb, Mega Metagross. Nice, 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 nice. So he should feel pretty confident about staying in here. I'm gonna pray that this is not Charizard X. We'll Mega Evolve and we will click that Rock Tomb. 95% chance to get rid of this Charizard turn 1. Let's see if we get it. So seeing the Charizard is also a relief to me because that means he didn't bring the Lucario, because he wouldn't bring double Mega. Like, regular Lucario is not very good. The reason it's good is, oh no, it's Zard X. Hopefully he doesn't Flare Blitz turn 1. Definitely faster than it, and we'll get this Rock Tomb off. Hoping it does about 50 to this, but if he likes to Dragon Dance or Flame Charge, we'll still be in a good position, and I think that's what you would choose to go for turn 1 instead of just Flare Blitzing. I should do about 50. Let's see. Ugh. Dang. So I guess a better play for me would have been going Pex. Just because that would have guaranteed taking any hit from this, but looking at my opponent's team, Metagross was good, but it wasn't like super necessary, and I actually think my backs can beat this guy pretty reliably. So what I'm going to do is go out to my Porygon 2, because I want to keep my Toxapex healthy for potential Greninja in the back. And we'll go out to this. We'll trace the Tough Claws, which I guess boosts our foul play. And I'll just go for the foul play here. I don't really lose anything by it. Let's see what he does. Because if he SDs, like, he's very much dead. He just Flare Blitzes. So we'll take, I think, about 45 from this, 45%. And then he goes down. Yeah. Sweet. So I could have just recover spammed and tried to recoil stall him, but it's okay. I think we're still healthy enough at this point to eat hits from anything. Definitely from the Mimikyu. She does go out to the Mimikyu now. And what I'm actually going to do right now is just Thunder Wave this guy. As he goes for the SD. And so the reason I went for this Thunder Wave here was that way I could paralyze him and outspeed, and then I could recover stall him if he tried to go for a Z move this turn. That's unfortunate. Can Pex still win this by itself? He's got Greninja last. Yes. I'll go for the Thunder Wave again here. Just regular player offs. Okay, so we should live this. Alright, we're going Pex now. So, yeah, it was just missed 2 90% accurate Thunder Waves in a row. I probably would have been okay if that hadn't happened. We have regens, so it doesn't really matter, and because I didn't see him go for the Mimikyu Z, I kind of suspect that he might be Ghost Z, so I'm going to see if I can just burn that Z move right here. I'll double back to my Porygon. Heal my Pex up to full, And we might be able to burn his Z move too. Okay, so he's not going for it, so he might just be Focus Sash then. I want to keep this alive as a sack. Don't think +2 Shadow Claw is really going to do that much to me. Well, I'll look at my damage calc, guys, because it's probably the better play, huh? Let's see, Mimikyu. So because he didn't go for a Z move, I'm guessing it's probably Focus Sash. Let's see, +2 Shadow Claw from Mimikyu. It's doing 42% to me. I'm at 118, 66. So I should be able to take 2. So I don't think there's any need for me to burn my Z move just yet. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the Haze here. Get rid of his stat boosts. As long as he doesn't crit, even if he does crit, I don't think it's the worst thing. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. So we'll get rid of that. And I actually think we're at a range of a crit. So I'll just go ahead and recover up here. So you can SD. Just going for that Mimikyu Z. Sorry guys, I gotta turn this off real quick because I think this gets blocked on YouTube. Bye! I'll tell you guys what's happening. So the Mimikyu is circling the Toxapex threateningly. And Toxapex's getting a little scared. And now Mimikyu's jumping on my head and absorbing me and beating me up inside its little cloth-filled whatever. And I died. So it was a critical hit. Oh my god. I took 45 max from that. I was at 55. When I saw myself go down, I was like, I don't think that this is right. And he crit. So GG. Dodge. Yes! Duck! Hope is alive! Oh, let's go! Oh my god, if I actually manage to bring this back. Para. Let's go, Duck! Let's go, Duck! That's my boy! Let's go! Let's go! It's not over yet. So the last is going to be either Dragonite or Greninja, most likely. Yep, there's the SD. So +2 Foul Play does not kill him. I'm going to wait and see if I'm going to recover up to full and see if he gets greedy. Like if he goes for +4, I'll just OHKO him with the Foul Play. And I can just wait until he gets paralyzed as well. And just kind of stall him out so I can be at as high HP as possible. There you go. Alright, let's see if I get the crit. But yeah, so guys, you see why this this team is, I think it's pretty good. I got hacked out in this game. Like, I got hacked so much. I missed 2 Thunder Waves. He crit me with the Z move. And I'm still in a winning position. Well, possibly. So we'll get rid of the Mimikyu right here. We'll have a full health Porygon versus whatever's last. Greninja shouldn't be able to beat me. Let's see what he's got. D-Knight. We already saw the Z move, so this can't be Z. Oh, I got multi-skill him at full. That's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and foul play him just to break his multi-scale. If he's like weakness policy or something, I don't want to trigger it by ace beaming here. Like if he goes for Dragon Dance. So I think he's just choice banned probably. Yeah, they look like choice band damage. Through multi-scale, because I think it does about 50. Alright guys, I think we're going to win, but I'm just going to be safe here and double check all my damage calcs. Alright, but I think the play is just to click Ice Beam. Because he does not have his multi-scale intact. He's at like 80%, I'd guess. Yeah, that looks about right. So I'm just going to Ice Beam here for the win. I think we brought this one back. Even a crit's not going to knock me out. 2-turn Outrage. Let's go Duck. Duck, dude. If you guys watched episode 0, Duck is the greatest Pokemon of all time. This just confirmed it. Let's go. Nice. I thought for sure I was going to lose that after I missed the first Thunder Wave. And after I missed the second one, I was like, oh, I'm definitely going to lose this. And then after he crit the Z move, I didn't think there was any hope. But we did it. I actually don't know that his play rough would have taken out my Porygon unboosted. If he would have killed, I'd like to call that justice. Okay, it would have taken me out. So he's probably upset. Oh, I got hacked. If I just shoot that play rough, I would have won. Screw you, dude. Nice. All right, retake those. That's why you never quit until it's over. Let's go. I think that's worth a Hyper Mish on the bottom, because that was hype. I don't know how we won that. All right, 15-15 on the climb. See if we can get 2 more in today, and hopefully get 2 wins. End up around 15-50 or so. That'd be nice. We'll see. Still waiting. Pretty slow day on BattleSpot. Not too many people running around looking for games. It's because they're scared. I know we're bringing some heat. Alright. Oh, this guy's almost 1700. This will be some good points if I win. Let me get the screen cap up. Yeah, let's switch the screens here. And voila, the team. Oop, I made it too big now, huh? There we go. That's better. All right. So, get typical Kangcrest Heatran core, Mimikyu, and then double Genie. I feel like I've seen teams like this before. I really like Metagross here. Seems like it could be a pretty good option for me. Toxapex is also pretty nice too, just because I can Toxic at the crest. It's pretty good. More than likely, I'd say he's going to lead Kangaskhan. So I'm going to leave Metagross. I'll bring Pex. Because I should be able to switch into Crest, because Crests usually run Mono Ice Beam. Sometimes they run Psyshock, but that's not that common. So Metagross, Toxapex. I got 7 seconds left here. Slap out the Nihilego. Just in case it's like Scarf Thunderous or something. It gives me something I can switch into Thunderbolts kind of well. I don't really want to bring Gliscor. Gliscor would have been nice for the Heatran, I guess. But I do have Earthquake on my Metagross, so it's not that big of a deal. And I have Hammer Arm too, which should do a pretty significant amount to this Kangaskhan here. Yep, that's what he does lead. So this person's competent. They should have brought Cresselia. They shouldn't really be staying in here, but how much can I do to this? Let me look at my damage calcs, guys, real quick. Because how much do, like, because if I do a lot to offensive Kangaskhan, I don't do enough. I'll go for the Iron Head here. Just in case he fakes out. He fakes out. In case he goes for a fake out turn 1. Just because if he goes for a fake out, it's chip. And I suspect he'll go out to Crest on the next turn. Just because it should be Rocky Helmet Crest, which switch in. Oh, he didn't Mega. Oh, he's afraid of the Mimikyu. That's why he didn't Mega. He wants to hit it with Scrappy. So now I'm going to go out to my Toxapex. Because I really think he's just going to go Cresselia here. He should have brought Cresselia to deal with the Metagross, because his team's pretty weak to it otherwise. I guess you could switch in Lando on like a Hammer Arm or an Iron Head. That's an option too. Yeah. Told you guys. Yeah, you should have brought Crest. I'm tempted to just throw off a Scald in case he wants to bring in like a Heatran on a potential Toxic. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to throw off a Scald. If he goes Kangaskhan, I could burn it. Yeah, he should switch. Toxic would have been nice in this thing, but if I get a burn, it's really nice too. No burn. So he's probably going to Earthquake here. I wish I had brought something that was Earthquake immune. How much does Kangaskhan do to me? Earthquake, it does about 50. He's in range of the Metagross, which is kind of cool. I think I'll just go for the Scald here. If I could burn him, that'd be super nice. I think he's going to go for Earthquake. If he's double edges, that's fine too. I'm guessing he's probably going to Earthquake here if he brought it out. I do wish I'd gotten that burn last turn. Okay. I don't really agree with that fake out play for my opponent. And the reason being, if I elected to go Metagross there, and you do have Earthquake, yeah, you have the option to just Earthquake potential Metagross switch in. But by faking out, you risked giving me a pretty much free Metagross switch in on a on Earthquake. So I don't really get that play from them. Burn. Got your Toxapex. And I can just regen myself back up here. Go to my Metagross. I'm not going to take that much from a burn to Earthquake. It's probably going to be like 30%. So, do my regen so I'm healthy. I can live a burned Earthquake from a Kangaskhan pretty freely. Might Power Up Punch. No, just Earthquakes. Like I said, this shouldn't do more than like 30% to me, I wouldn't think. Yeah, about 30. Pretty solid for my opponent. And not really sure what they're going to want to do here, because they could very easily go Cresselia. I'm going to Hammer him here. I kind of feel like they might stay in. Okay, so they're probably... I should have thought about this. They're probably Lunar Dance on the Crest, which is why they elected to make this play. Should be a Rocky Helmet. Yeah. Dang. Okay, but we go Pax here. If he wants to Lunar Dance the Kangaskhan back up, that's fine with me. I can definitely deal with Kangaskhan. Cresselia is just the biggest problem for me right now. So if he likes to just sacrifice it to bring a Kangaskhan back, it's more than okay with me. Pretty alright play if you ask me, by my opponent. I wonder what they're expecting. So now I know they're three. Nihilego is definitely the most useless member of my team. Okay, I wish I had Sludge Bomb. Okay, I'm gonna save Pex. He should. Okay, actually, he should curse here. Yeah, he should be cursing here. That should be his play right now. Yep. So he's gonna go down to just over 25%. He'll be like 25.4 or whatever. And I should be able to break his sub right here, which is what I want, because what he should do this next turn is go for another sub. Yep. Now we regen out, so the curse did 25%, a regen will restore 33%, so I'll get about a net 8% back off of that turn, which is fine with me, because I break the sub. He's going to go for the substitute here. And now I get him my faster Pokemon, which can deal with him. So I just click Sludge Wave. He doesn't have any resist to it, and it's going to do the most damage to everything if he likes to switch out. But the reason I'm throwing Nihilego out to deal with this is because it's my least useful. It does some damage to Kangaskhan, but it's not going to OHKO it. It does some damage to Crest, but again, it's not going to OHKO it. And here this is fine, because I will outspeed him. And even though he healed himself, I'm going to be able to break his disguise if he elects to stay in. And then Metagross will be able to come in and take this thing out afterwards. Although he'll go Crest, but, you know. So he stays in. Probably going to sub here. He could go for like Shadow Claw, or Z Play Rough is also an option. He could go for it and just knock me out. Could see both of those. Yep. Alright, so we're going to see the Mimikyu Z. I will be right back. But yeah, I expect this to knock me out. Nihilego does not have very good defense, and Play Rough is really strong. The Z Play Rough is a really strong move. Like I said, this isn't the worst scenario, because I did break his sub. And, yeah. He's pretty weak to the Toxic Packs right now, once I get rid of this Mimikyu. Yep. Alright, so Nihilego goes down. Turn this back on for you guys. There we go. So Nihilego went down. Wish I brought something like Gliscor to deal with this instead. I'll go Metagross. He should save the Mimikyu to deal with Toxic Packs, because he has a free switch in Crest. So I'm going to double out to my Toxic Packs here. I switch first. Let's see if he switches. Should go off now. Yep. Should go Crest. Yep. 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 Nice. Alright, we outplay this guy. Alright, and now I just throw off a Toxic. Yes, I throw off Toxic here. Because if he likes to stay in with the Crest, that's good for me. If he goes Mimikyu, he should go Kangaskhan. But if he goes Mimikyu, as long as I hit this... Oh wait, I can't miss because I'm a Poison type. Poison types have 100% accuracy with Toxic, in case you didn't know. So now, if he does this, we can stall him out, which is glorious. So that was a choke on his part. He should have gone Kangaskhan, honestly, because the Mimikyu is his only way of beating this, I think. I can just click Recover now. He'll click Curse. So he's Curse, Sub, Pain Split. He'll die this next. He won't die this turn, but he should die the next turn to Toxic. Like I said, he really can't do any damage to me. So he'll Pain Split, but we've seen his full moveset, and we know that he can't touch Metagross, so I'm going to get rid of the Curse on the Toxic Packs. If he likes to Curse again, great play. I think he should Pain Split though, because I'm at full health Toxic Packs, and he'll get a lot back. He should Pain Split. Yeah. So he's going to heal a little bit, but not that much off of me, because I'm pretty low too. Perfect. So he's pretty low, and I can just go for the Rock Tomb here. It'll hit the Cresselia for like 10%. It'll kill the Mimikyu if he likes to stay in. And we know he doesn't have Shadow Sneak because we've seen all 4 of his moves. Sub, Pain Split, Play Rough, and Curse. So yeah, my opponent definitely did not make the optimal play. The play was definitely to go Kangaskhan on that potential Toxic instead of the Mimikyu, because if he didn't let the Mimikyu get Toxic, he could have just sub Curse stalled out my Toxapex and probably won this game. But he got a little impatient and went hard to Mimikyu. So as long as he doesn't have Lunar Dance on the... okay, we hit. As long as he doesn't have Lunar Dance on the Kangaskhan, or I mean, sorry, on the Cresselia into the Kangaskhan, we should be good. Let's see. This guy's thinking he should go Cresselia. I'm not going to let this Metagross take this Fake Out chip, because I think I might be out of range of Sucker at 37. It's probably close. Well, no, based on how much that Earthquake did, I should be out of range of Sucker Punch from a Burn Kangaskhan. So I'm going to go Toxapex here. I won't lose anything by it. Yeah. Yeah. I lose nothing by this. And my play 1,000,000% is just to click Toxic here. If he goes Kangaskhan, whatever. It's not beating me. Yeah. There's the Lunar Dance. Okay, so we got rid of the Crest. I do have Hammer Arm on the Metagross, which is super good. Oh. A bit worried here, for sure. So you've seen Fake Out Earthquake. So I'm trying to think. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to think. So we've seen Fake Out. We've seen Earthquake on the Kangaskhan. Should have a normal. I mean, if you're not running a normal move on Kangaskhan, you're running a bad set. So we should know 3 of the moves. So the question is, does he have Sucker Punch? I'm leaning towards... I feel like Ice Punch is just so much better, but he could definitely have Sucker. Because I'm just trying to think about my best play, because I need a little bit of chip for the Metagross to kill him with the Hammer. About 10-ish%. And I think Toxapex... I'm running out of time here. I could calculate a little bit faster. I'm leaning towards just Scalding here. Yeah, I think Scald's my play, because if I burn him, we're good to go. Because if I burn him and he has Sucker Punch, we win anyways. This damage should be enough for me to win. There's no point in me trying to recover off the Earthquake, because I take too much. So I think if I burn him, I think the game is over. If he doesn't have Sucker Punch, I think the game is over as well. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be very close. Comes down if he has Sucker Punch. Like I said, I feel like Ice Punch or Fire Punch is really, really good on Kangaskhan. But he does have the Heatran, which can come in and fire move stuff like Celesteal pretty freely. And he does also have the Cresselia, which deals with a lot of stuff that you want to Ice Punch, like Landorus and Salamence. So he could very well be running Sucker in this slot. But, you know, that's what this game's coming down to anyways, is did he have Sucker or not. So I go for the Hammer Arm. And we'll see. Doesn't have it. Does this take him out? Nice. Nice. That was glorious. That was glorious. All right, so we picked up our second win with this team against someone that was almost 200 points higher, 150 points higher than me. So it should be good, pretty good point output there. We're at 34 minutes. I really want to get another one. I really want to get 3 games in. All right, well, I'll get you guys another one. Let's see if we can go 3-0 in this episode. Nice. That was fun. That was a good game. A lot of double switching. 1582. We're at 1537 right now, so if we win this, we'll get 1550. Ooh, an Amoongus. That's not super common. Alright, let me pull up my screen capture. Get this team for us on the side. And then let's start planning. So looking at this guy's team, we see the Blaziken and the Kangaskhan again. If I had Zen Headbutt on my Metagross, if I had Ice Punch on my Metagross, it'd be really good here. I don't think Metagross is actually that good, so I don't think I'm going to bring it. I can't really hit anything that hard. I like Gliscor here a lot. I like Pex a lot. Nihilego is solid. I just worry a little bit about killing a Celesteela. Huh. I think I'm going to go ahead and lead off with my Gliscor here. And I'll bring Pex. And I'll bring P2. And I think we should be alright. This is going to be a long one. So this video is going to be pretty long. Because I don't really have a good way to win this quickly if he brings like Celesteela, Amoongus, Blaziken, unfortunately. But bring a solid defensive backbone in Porygon 2, which can recover off any hit. Toxapex, which should take on this Blaziken as long as it's not SD Thunder Punch. And the Gliscor is super nice. So what I am going to do turn 1 here is just click Protect. I know this could give him Stealth Rocks, but I really want to make sure I get my Toxapex activated because this means that he won't be able to switch the Amoongus. Like, I can switch it into Amoongus pretty freely. Yeah, because now that I'm poisoned, he can't Spore the Gliscor, so I can switch this in on Amoongus for free every time, not have to worry about Spore mind games. This was the reason I like Gliscor, was to get my Toxapex off immediately. So I feel like he's going to Rock Tomb here. So what I'm actually going to do is go out to P2. I want to save all my Guillotine PP for something that I actually don't have a good way of dealing with, like Amoongus, like Celesteela. Because he let off the Lando, I'm thinking it's probably Focus Sash too. We'll get the Intimidate off on him, which is going to help us out a lot. So, Porygon is going to take absolutely nothing from -1 Explosion, guys. That was a trade. That was something that I didn't hit very well, so I'll take it. Alright, so he could still have 2 Fatmons in the back, but I kind of doubt it. Yeah. That's more along the lines of what I expected to see here. I go hard Toxapex every time. If he's SD Thunder Punch, I lost this game anyways. Like, there was nothing I could have done. Other than bring Mimikyu. Oh, just kidding. I know what this is. He led Blaziken, and we didn't see the Mega. He's Baton Passing to Kangaskhan. 100% he's Baton Passing to Kangaskhan. So I'm just going to click Haze. I'm pretty sure this is Baton Pass. Why did he not Mega? What? Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. That's cool with me. We'll definitely take any hit from him now. And I can just go for the Recover. If he is going to try and stall me out, it's a pretty weird play. Let me look at my damage calcs, because eventually I can use my Z Haze on this guy and restore myself back up to full so that I can get off like a Toxic or whatever. And I might go for that pretty soon here, actually. Let's see. +2 High jump kick is doing 57 max. I'm at 139. I think we'll be all right here. I'll just click haze again. Because like he could miss eventually. Yeah. So I kind of suspect that here he's going to go for the sword dance again. But I'll just keep playing his game. I'll keep clicking recover here. If he ever just goes for a regular high jump kick, then we'll live and we'll get free healing. Yeah. He's just clicking SD. I do have to be a bit worried because we're taking a lot of damage. I'm getting a bit low and I'm worried about a crit or something. So what I am going to do is go for my Z haze here because he should high jump kick. And what this will do is it'll reset his stats and it'll get me up to full. So that way, right now you see like we're a turn behind. Like I'm having to haze and then recover. But what this does is this puts me a turn ahead because now I'm at full health. He's at 0 boosts, and I can just click toxic here and catch whatever he wants to switch in. Alternatively, how much does Scald do? Scald does not 2-hit KO him because Pex is bad. Does 42 to 51. He could have Celesteela or Mimikyu in the back. Among Us is also an option, I guess. I'm going to throw off the Toxic. I don't lose anything by Toxicing here, I don't think. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, so now with the Toxic up, what I can do is I can just haze, recover, haze, recover, haze, recover until he dies. And then we'll win. So, yeah. I could try to be cute and predict the high jump kick, but that's absolutely not the correct play. Because if I recover and he goes for SD again, then I am not in a good position. Because then high jump kick into another attack would be able to knock me out. If assuming I hazed him, I'd have to like recover spam, but then he'd be doing enough damage every turn that I wouldn't be able to recover off all the health, and so he'd eventually beat me 1v1, and I'd probably, it'd be close. But now, just quick recover. Yeah, he's gonna switch, smart man. But that doesn't really matter because I'm at full, just about. He does reveal Celesteela as his last. So this is a bit of an annoying Pokemon. I don't really have a good way of hitting it, but he also can't do anything to me. Like he's gonna Leech Seed, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm just gonna go for the Scald Burn. If I do manage to burn him, that's great. That's what I didn't want to see. I did not want to see sub. Doesn't have an item, so I guess he's Berry. Leech Seeds. Smart man. But I can PP stall this out, which can be really annoying, but definitely something I can do. I should be able to beat this 1v1. I'll throw off a Scald in case he wants to not sub. He should always sub. Yeah. And so the thing is, the reason I say I can PP stall him is that I have stuff that's just recovering health every turn. Whereas my opponent isn't. And I can just switch to Gliscor, I can switch to Toxapex, I can switch to Porygon, I can click Recover. Oh, it's this set. It's Mono Air Slash. It's Sub, Air Slash, Seed, Sub, Air Slash, Leech Seed, Autotomize, yeah. That's his 4 moves. He's probably Flynium Z, actually, if we didn't see the item on him. And, I don't want to take the Z Air Slash here with Toxapex when I have a Spadef Gliscor. It's not going to care at all about what he does. So I'll get my regen on the Tox Specs, and we'll go to the score. I don't really care about that. I can also stall his Leech Seed PP, and if I stall it as Leech Seeds, it's also over. But I'll just go Protect here. Burn a Leech Seed PP out. Yep. So now he's got 14 left. Fun game, right, guys? I'll go ahead and throw off the Guillotine. 13. If I hit, I can waste another sub PP. But so basically what I'm going to do is just flip, I think, between my Pex and my score. Because I'm recovering off of the Leech Seed damage, but I don't want him healing. Should Air Slash here. I want to see if he's offensive. But that did a lot. Tox Pex versus Celesteela. How much should an Air Slash have done to me? Because he did about what? 40? 40 HP? So I was at 125-ish. Does look to be offensive. Oh, that's Jolly Celesteela. What if I make this timid? Does that make more sense? Yeah, it looks to be half high investment. So what I'm going to do here is go Score, because I do think that the Air Slash will knock me out. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, sorry guys. Just trying to think about this. Play this as safe as possible. Rocks are kind of annoying, but they're not that big of a deal. Whatever. $12 left. Fun game. I should go Pex again. I am losing HP on Pex, so I do have to be careful here, but if he's just seeding, whatever. Because I can recover up on a Seeds turn. Air Slashes. So right now I'm assuming he's Z-move. And Sky Strike will knock me off in this range. He should know that. Just go Score again. For specially defensive, we'll take it. Yeah, I basically have to just be getting in my Tox Specs on not a bird up, boys. Yeah. We're gonna eat this with Score. And that was the big thing I was worried about, but now Tox Specs is okay. Because the Air Slashes, as you saw, are doing not that much. Yeah. Nice. Got him. Yeah, I figured he'd finally go for it there, because he should realize, oh, it's under 50%, I can kill it. Nope, not letting you do that, dude. I'll go ahead and get my Protect up here. Burn another Leech CPP. It's what, 11? We're at 11, guys? If he seeds, ooh, smart man. He should be going for Air Slash flinches. I just don't think they do enough. Yeah. Alright, so now we're safe. Even if he flinched me, I don't think it was that bad because I get Poison Heal, I Protect, give him another Poison Heal, and I get 25% back just by doing nothing. And here he has to burn a PP. I just click Protect, get healthier. Fun game, right, guys? Love stall Stila. Throw off a guillotine here. Yeah. It's also over if I stall him out of air slashes, which I don't really want to do, but I will if I have to. Again, I lose absolutely nothing by just clicking protect. Smart man. Didn't want to waste that PP on me. Just trying to think of what my best plays here are. I don't need the guillotine PP at all. That's more important to me, is that we get rid of the leech seeds. Because that's the one thing he can do that prevents me from just passively switching repeatedly. How much does air slash do to Porygon 2? I'm assuming he's 252. Could be modest. I'll assume worst case scenario, because I think that's what you should always do when you're playing. Just assume worst case scenario. Let me get rid of the Z move. I can't really switch in P2. I can switch in packs. Get my regen back up. 51 minutes. 51-minute video. Long recording. Air slashes. How much does he do? 55. Like I said, assuming modest here. Yeah, he is modest. I am out of range. If I get flinched, that would suck a lot. Probably should not have stayed in here, because I think I might lose if he flinches me, actually. Toxpex is a god, guys. Recover up, out of danger zone. If he does flinch me here, I should get enough with regen that I'll be alright. Man, this Pex does not care. Okay. Now with regen I'll be back to full. I'm going to go Gliscor here on another air slash because I can take it better than with anything else. Let's see what happens here. Smart man goes for the air slash. And now Pex is healthy. That's really what I care about. Gliscor. Go for this. I feel like he's probably going to autotomize here, so I'm not going to waste my protect turn just yet. Because I've just been protecting every time, so I'm going to switch. Nice! This guy realized that he was going to be running out of PP and was not going to win. So, saved me, saved you guys a lot of time. So we will actually be able to keep this recording under an hour, which is super dope. I'm not going to get another one, but I do kind of want to see what my rating is. Let's see. I don't want to save video of that stall fest. So I was at 1537. Let's see. I'm going to press the power button. 1555. All right. Nice. All right. So we made 1555. 3-0 today. Takeaways, Hackstuck is a god. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. That was a lot of fun for me. It was fun getting back into Rated. Yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed it with likes, comments, and tell me what you think of the team. And definitely feel free to try it out yourself. It's a really fun team, really bulky, and I feel like it's pretty beginner friendly if you're just getting into BattleSpot singles. Anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.